Benvenuti from the Tuscan Countryside Earth. And of course, major celebrities like Sting live here. Maybe we'll hang out with them later. I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist. Today we're going to do a short drive through the Tuscan countryside and then maybe a few more live videos all throughout the day, trying wines, trying some of the food. Let me know where you're watching from, and soon we're going to see the beautiful views of the countryside and all the wineries, the vineyards, and the olive groves as well. I am joined by a urbanist and family friend, Paola.
Ciao a tutti.
And Paola, you live in Florence for quite a while, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you are so passionate about this area that you said I had to come here.
Yes.
Yeah. In one sentence, what do you love most about Chianti?
It's a unique place, and it is simply beautiful. Just in one word, it is simply beautiful.
Starting to see some vineyards. Cantina. Buy wine.
Or you simply taste. You can stop
Yeah.
and eating something such as cheese or just salted meat.
Okay. Oh, yeah, which is always a common combination. And here, the salted meat, you can get it deer, you can get a wild boar, you can get different types of meat. But Ronald says, I see that she's driving, that Paola is driving a Fiat Panda.
Yes, it is.
This is a Fiat Panda. Oh, cool. So yes, we are in the Fiat right now. Hello, Magul. Hello, Oleg. Hello, Colleen. Colleen, nice to see you here. Hello, Panajotes. Marja, welcome. Angela, bienvenidos. Welcome. So we are only about like 45 minutes away from Florence, right? It's not too far, yeah.
This is already great, eh?
Greve.
In Chianti.
Greve.
Towns in Chianti.
Hello, Kay. Hello, Susie. Seyan says, wow, excellent. Yes. Look at this. Beautiful Italian country living. And I love that in Italy, even though we're in the countryside, there's still these towns where you can walk around, which is amazing. So you can park and then just kind of enjoy an hour or so here.
Tra 300 metri, svolta a sinistra e prendi via Cesare Battisti.
So we're using Italian Google Maps right now. So this is one of the main squares?
Yes. It is a bent square.
Hey Seyan, is there a speed limit?
Museum of the Wine.
Oh, there's a museum of wine. Interesting. It seems like it's temporarily closed, but
Now stop and we look
Svolta a
for...
sinistra e prendi via Cesare Battisti, poi sarai arrivato a destinazione.
so Seyan asks, is there a speed limit here in the
Yes.
countryside?
In the countryside and in town.
Sei giunto a destinazione.
What's usually the speed limit in these areas?
In Florence is 50, while here is 30.
50 and 30 kilometers, which is
50. In Florence 50.
50, yeah,
Here 30 kilometers. Yes.
kilometers. So which is far higher than even the U.S.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey Helen, nice to see you here. Italy is very beautiful, says Nobu. Nobu is watching it from the south of France. Wine country right now, in one of the main towns, Greve. Romo says speed limit depends on how much wine you've had. So I don't think it's I don't recommend to drink and drive, but what's Italian stance in drinking and driving?
let's say that we prefer not to drink and drive.
Right.
Yes, it's not that common to do both things at the same time.
Right. Oh, beautiful houses. Sayan says, thanks to you, you brought Italy close to all of our viewers around the world. Oh, my pleasure, Sayan. Paola herself has been watching for already 3 years, nearly. A little bit less than 3 years. And you watched my Rome videos at first, but
yes.
then you joined me.
One.
The previous
The very
one.
first one, yeah.
The very first trip. And I think you saw a few like in Boston and Washington, D.C. and things like that.
Mexico. Greece. I try to follow you.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, aloha, Buzzin. Nice to see you here. You're drinking tequila right now, but you're now in Italy, watching virtually. Carmen says, thank you. Enjoy the Italian beautiful countryside. Yeah. Great thing is we're just right next to the city, so this is like New York to Long Island. It's right next door.
Now we turn and wait for place where to stop the car and drive it.
Okay, sure thing. Laureen, aloha. Paul Smith says, visit Siena.
Ah,
So Siena is somewhat close to here, right?
yeah.
About
1
like-
hour and 50 minutes perhaps.
Okay, that's not too bad. So of course, the Tuscan countryside, we are entire province. That's what's called here in Italy. What do they call the areas of Italy, the regions? Like Lazio, Napoli?
We are in the center of Italy. Do you mean?
No, but each of the states.
Ah,
So Tuscany, Lazio, what are those called?
no, sorry, I don't understand.
What are they called? Are they called provinces?
Regioni.
Regione, okay.
Regioni.
So we're in the Tuscan region.
Yes.
Yeah. And that includes Florence, Pisa,
Yes.
Siena,
Yes.
many other places.
And this is the Florentine province. What we used to call the provincia.
Provincia, okay. Which is within the Regione.
Mm-hmm.
Veronica says she's driving fast. We're driving fast and furious, but no, not really.
Once I came with Diana, eating here.
Oh. So Diana is a family member of mine, so that's why Paola is a family friend from here in Italy. It's very pretty, says Susie. It is. Paul says, I'm so envious. Tuscany is my favorite area in the country. I'm so glad. Un caffè per parece, says Neobu.
Parece che cos'è?
No,
Piacere.
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 What does that mean?
Please.
Please, okay. Piacere. Ah, piacere. Now I can say something else besides per favore.
Piacere is used in several ways. You can say piacere to say please, or I like you.
Yeah. It's hot, yes. It is hot. Ooh, I gotta put up. Sorry. Forgot. We're gonna do a small walk around and show you just a little bit of the town. So I gotta change Nightbot to to this area of Italy. Sorry about that. So ignore the Nightbot messages on YT. But here is a little bit of greve. Okay, yeah, let's show that first. So do you come into this area often?
Well, not that often. I must wait till a friend comes from abroad.
Right, right. And that's when you show them around. Yeah. Ronald says it's a miracle that I'm fitting into that car. Because Fiats look tiny, but they're very spacious inside.
Or at least 5%.
And the houses are also very particularly Tuscan, with the red tiling.
The color,
Yeah.
of the walls, and also the top. Red for the top, yellow for the walls.
And then green with the windows. A lot of use of green. Yeah.
Yes, a particular kind of green. It is, you cannot change the color of your houses by yourself. No.
They don't allow it.
Yeah, they don't allow you.
Wow.
You have to keep the same colors in the centuries.
So no pink palazzos here.
No.
Okay.
Or at least. Not an ancient time.
Brigitte says, hello Ariel and your guide. This reminds me of a house in Montespettori.
Which is not far from here, yes.
Okay, wonderful. And Paola's not a guide, but you're very good at guiding.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're so kind.
Do you want to tell people what do you do? What's your career?
Oh.
You.
Well, I am a former lawyer.
Yeah.
And right now I am creative.
Yeah.
I make my own jewels.
And it's on Instagram, which is interesting. Yeah. All right, let's walk around a little bit more. Ronald says, are we house hunting? Yes, I want to live close to Sting. He's a good friend of mine. Cyan says, she's so nice. Paola's so nice. Yes, indeed. Molto bene, says Buzzin.
Grazie, grazie.
And this is municipal parking, right? So they do charge.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I wonder what
I think it's right here. Kay says, where's your hat? I should have brought it today. It's over there, all the way over here. Yeah. Yeah, I should have brought it today. Ooh, did not, left it in my Airbnb. Visit Raricondoli, beautiful hilltop village near Siena. Thank you for the recommendation, Paul. And where exactly are you right now? In the city of Greve, 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 which is about from Firenze. There are so many people in vehicles. Where are the people? Hot day, so the sun is scorching right now. I don't think a lot of people will be walking around casually so that's why you probably are not seeing too many people. Let's look at this castle. It's a cool looking castle. Let's cross. So here we have in Chianti. Chianti, of course, you know it by the wine. And it's because Chianti wine is made in this region. Palazzo della Torre, which means the Tower Palace. Was there Greve for Florence, for the Florence steak? Oh, I'm not sure what you were referring to, Ronald. It seems so quiet and pleasant. It really is quiet and pleasant, yeah. And here we see the countryside. How gorgeous it is. Reminds me of the town where my mom was raised, minus the architecture of Spandajotas. Oh, panayotes, yeah. Look like this? Are we going to a winery? Says Kay. There's a chance that I might show a winery. Stay tuned. Not during, but a subsequent one. There's a chance. Just taking the scenery though. What's the best season to visit this place? So Paola was telling me that the best time of year to visit is in springtime. Everything's blooming. Pleasant. Right now it's very hot. I think we're crossing 90 degrees Fahrenheit. But here it's more pleasant during springtime. Probably also not as full. Another reason. Greek countryside is very similar to this, says Panayotis. It's Ferragosto, so people are on holiday. Yes, thank you so much, Franca. So Franca also mentions that it is indeed a holiday season, and that's why there's not that many people here. Sayan says, thank you. My pleasure, Sayan. So we're just waiting to pay for parking, and then we'll walk around just a little bit. Visit in May and June, says Paul. Oh, indeed. Yeah, August might not be the best time, especially once you start getting out of the major cities, because restaurants and cafes will be closed. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's the challenge. So here's a nice pizzeria. Let's zoom in on the mountains. Leslie, you'll be in Tuscany in a few days. That's amazing. Okay, so what area should we show?
Okay, we can look for the very center.
Okay.
And look for the enoteca.
Okay. So it's gonna be this one?
I think so.
Okay. And it gets very hot here in summertime. I'm surprised no more Italians don't wear hats.
No,
Why so few hats? don't they get burned?
not with this weather.
Not this weather.
I don't know
Okay.
why, but
And too, so it's not too strong the sun.
well, if we go.
Oh wow. Fish market outside.
This is really finish. This is the black rooster. Let's look for.
Yeah. Probably hard to see with the sun, but you'll see it better here. We're using Google Maps to get to Enoteca, which is a wine shop.
But enoteca usually means also a place where you can sit, drink, and eat.
Right. Small bites, like oh, that means we can try a wine and eat a little bit. Lori, nice to see you here. Hey, Paul. I wish I could watch this all day. Yeah, indeed. Angela, you should get a hat. As I mentioned, not that many people wear hats here in Italy, so it's not that super common. Yeah.
Yes, because we are in town.
Yeah. You also, these towns have a lot of shade, as you can see right now.
But if we go to the seaside or if we go to the mountains.
Or Venice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 minutes far.
Okay.
Look at the symbol.
Where?
On the
Oh, okay.
right.
All right, I see. Let me show this little ravine right here. What happened?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, it's cross here.
We are waiting for the...
Yeah, let's cross this way.
Here it's all sorry.
Yeah.
Everywhere is red.
Wow. Very beautiful. Do people keep a backpack to keep your gadgets? Just saying. Yes, I usually have a backpack. It's pretty small. Franca says, in my experience, only tourists come here during August. Right here, enoteca. Sorry. Let's cross here on the crossroad. This one?
This is a street name.
Street name?
Piazza delle Cantine, Via delle Cantine.
Ah, okay. Via della Cantina. Via means road.
Yes.
And then Piazza della Cantina, which means plaza. Oh, wow.
If you don't drink wine, don't
Yeah.
come to Greta. You can pick up one cantina as your best option. You can taste whatever you want.
Okay.
Here are the best. Unione Produttori Vini del Chianti. All the Chianti vineyards are represented here.
Mm. Oh, they're all represented here, and this is like a main shop with cantinas. Let's show a little bit more around here. I wish I could show the shop, but since it's underground, probably no
Enoteca
service.
Falori. Perhaps Enoteca in Tuscan.
Oh, okay. Enoteca Falordi, right here. I wish I could show it inside, but it's probably there's probably no cell phone service down below, unfortunately. Ronald asks, what does Viocolo mean?
Sorry?
Vicolo. Oh, it's
Vicolo is
Vicolo.
a narrow street.
It's a narrow street. Okay.
A more and more narrow street.
Yeah, even more narrow street. Is there any enotecas that are outdoors?
I think, yes, those are the enotecas.
This is a osteria, yeah.
Yeah, because they started as enoteca and then they added the restaurant.
Yeah, then they have the restaurant,
But
right?
those were all canteen.
Right. Let's just show a little bit around, and then we'll save the wine for a little bit later in the day.
I think that the Piazza delle Cantine is over.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ecco.
All right. Let's actually try it and then go downstairs. Let's see if it works. Yeah.
This is Coop. Coop is a supermarket.
Right.
Of course, here they should sell at the best price some typical products.
Oh, really? At the supermarket?
Yes. Mainly Coop, because Coop
So here we see wines, but here we see Chianti.
This is
Interesting because in America usually you wouldn't go, but here it seems to be opposite. So
Yes.
check out Cope
yes.
when you're here in Italy. Right here. Yeah.
This is a quite good one. Even if you buy it in a supermarket, these are prices. I mean, a bottle of this Chianti may cost from 5 up to 10 euro. But
That's it. Wow.
it's nothing.
Yeah.
But the point is that the quality is that high.
Yes.
So for a few euro, you don't need to spend 40 euro, 100 euro. No. Usually we drink. This is less than 1 liter. It's 75 cl, and we usually may buy a bottle of good wine for.
That's so expensive. That's less than a cup of wine in an American restaurant.
No, in Italy it costs 8 euro a glass of wine.
Ah.
While for 5 euro, 6 euro, you buy more or less a liter, which is a good quality. You can enter here if you want.
No.
Okay.
So supermarkets are not so kind with.
Okay, now
Yeah.
let's go to Falorni.
Yeah, let's try Falone. Yeah.
And buy good cheeses.
Yeah.
Products are quite typical and fresh.
And of course, charcuterie, so you can buy hams and
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
salami and
Bread,
cheese.
the bread is always fresh. They make
Wait,
that themselves.
really? Yeah, in America, literally the opposite. Some of the worst bread you'll buy at the supermarket. It's not going to be fresh. It's going to be old.
There are lots of houses of the best typical products.
Yeah, you'll have to go to gourmet shops.
Gourmet. We call it gastronomia.
Well, that's good. So if you're living in Italy or you stay for a few easily.
They sell also cooked dishes.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh cooked.
Right. Service upstairs. We'll come back out on our own. There's not going to be any cell phone. All right, everyone. There's not going to be any cell phone service down here in the enoteca. So maybe I'll take some snippets and show it to you on Instagram stories or on the TikTok video. Stay tuned for other mini live videos throughout the day, and give a round of hearts to Paola for showing us around. You'll be seeing more mini live videos throughout the day. So keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. And I always do a wave goodbye if you want to join me. Oh, wave this way. Bye-bye.